Hey friends, it's Esther here on Keeping House with your daily dose of hope. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the love languages and how showing love can help you through this time. I've previously read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, and I'm currently reading The 5 Love Languages of Children by Chapman and Campbell, and I'm in love with this book. I can't even tell you for a 1-year-old how much this has impacted our lives. The big thing here is talking about keeping people's love tank full. Basically, the idea that people need to feel love. And so this will apply to your significant other, to your children, to your roommate, anyone you're around. Spend some time focusing on love. The first love language is physical touch. It means things like hugging, kissing. Now, I don't know your practices around social distancing, and we're certainly practicing them even with our extended family, like I'm not hugging my mom or anything. But in this home, we're pretty sure if one of us gets sick, we're all getting sick. And so in our home, we're still hugging and kissing and those kinds of things. And so there's a bunch of ways that you could implement this. Physical touch is my top love language. It's looking like it's Walter's too, so we have a lot of cuddles around here. And a lot of this depends upon the age of the people that you're with and those kinds of things. But with kids, you can do things like rub their back to wake them up in the morning, or do scratching or rubbing their back as you're putting them to bed at night. Making sure you're taking time to hug each child throughout the day. Give them a shoulder rub or hold their arm. As a little kid like Walter, I still rock him to sleep, hold him on my lap while he's having his bottle, or even while we're learning, reading, coloring. I often have my arm around him. He wants to lean against me while he's doing things. Filling love tanks is really important for all kinds of things like behavior. It even impacts learning and motivation. Even things like having disagreements. This morning I was frustrated with something with my husband, and he's just so amazing how much he cares about me. He comes into the kitchen and he knows my top love language is physical touch. He wraps his arms around me and holds me for 30 seconds, kisses me on the cheek, and then we start a conversation. There was no yelling, no screaming. You could hardly even call it a fight. We talked through our frustration. We came to a solution. It was over in less than 5 minutes, and we're back on track. But coming in and speaking my love language before a possible conflict was a huge way of keeping it at bay. It's important to speak all the love languages to the people around you, especially children, but today, let's focus on physical touch. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow.